Helpless Deion Sanders turns to faith as Shedeur Sanders and Browns predicted to part ways before NFL career takes off. After losing two elite starters, Shedeur Sanders and Travis Hunter, in a single window, Coach Prime has some serious work to do to continue the momentum from last season. With the regular season just weeks away, Colorado still hasn't named a starting quarterback. But beyond the on-field uncertainty, a deeper concern looms in Boulder. The Buffs are dealing with an even more concerning situation with Deion Sanders fighting against an unspecified health issue. Even during his NFL career, Sanders went through several injuries, especially in his foot, which ultimately led to multiple surgeries. And when things went out of control with blood clots, the Buffs HC did not have any choice but to amputate his two toes and remove the sides of his left calf in 2023. Could you imagine winning in life? I mean, flat out dominating life? And then you get hit, you get blindsided with news that you never would have fathomed, that you got to have surgery immediately. Then guess what? They tell you first we're going to have to amputate toes. Oh, or your foot from the knee down. Now your whole leg or your life, Sanders said at the time. 2 years later, when CU's annual slate of summer football camps went underway last week in Boulder, Sanders missed the camps for the first time in the last 3 years, as Sanders is still at his Texas estate. On June 8th, Deion Sanders Jr., Coach Prime's elder son, provided an update on his father's health, saying he is feeling well. But he did not share more details as he believes it's best that his father talks about his ongoing health issues. He'll tell y'all soon enough what he went through, Sanders Jr. said. When we get back in Boulder, I don't know. I'm waiting until my dad leaves. When he leaves, then I'll go. Until then, I'm going to sit here with him. Well, Coach Prime is yet to confirm his availability or share any update on his ongoing battle, but the 57-year-old did share a cryptic post with that felt raw and desperate. I know while you're faced YTH tasks that seem like I'm possible to come out of this with a win. The enemy wants URMND and HE wants it to doubt that God can. You got this, but you gotta believe VEALLTHRUTS and THEN after. While you will have victory. Coach Prime shared a post on Instagram. A post shared by Coach Prime, at Deion Sanders. 2 days before that powerful message, Sanders had opened up to former NFL star Asante Samuel about his current health struggles, admitting he'd lost 15 pounds and revealing that the situation was serious enough to keep him away from public appearances. The admission sent shockwaves through the college football world. This is a guy who's never shied AWI from THE cameras or the spotlight. The timing of MONDS POST coincidental. This message of faith came reGHT after his concerning conversation WITH Samuel, leaving fans wondering just how BADTNGS really a behind CLOS Dior's. Sanders added another layer to his plea. Yo, you got to believe what you never believed before. Words that carry the weight of summony facing the IR der KST hour. Looking back, his controversial decision to skip Ariseruting trips might not have been arrogance after LL. Siritics Arost Hyem for not hit NG the road. However, his son is facing another difficult situation. Despite signing with the Browns, Shedeur Sanders is learning that money can't fix everything. The NFL rumor mill is already spinning wild tales about Shedeur, and the kid hasn't even taken his first professional snap yet. We'll come to the Madden's SOF modern football, where draftee picks become Trada BITBEF or they've had IR first team meeting G. Cleveland's quarterback situation is messy in a Sialage DORM room. W with no clear answer for WHOS taking snaps WH in week 1 rolls around in the 2025 season. Enter Marex Dibel from HeavyY.com, whose coup kept up a trade scenario that sounds coup something out OF fantasy football favor Dre MS. His proposal? Ship Shedeur Sanders and a 4th-round pick to Indianapolis in exchange for Anthony Richardson, the struggling quarterback who's been more question mark than exclamation point. Richardson's numb heirs tell a brute Alice story. UST a 47.7% Completion RATAC Ross, 1-1 Gamies LAST CISON. That's the kind of accuracy that gets coaches fired and front offices cleaning out their desks. DBS thinking is the T Indianapolis could GIV Richardson one last shot to prove he belongs. Willie Cleveland gets a fresh start with Saunders. The W whole T hing gets even we IRDR when yo you factor in Daniel Jones' potential Y landing with the Colt S. Creatine G at HREWI chuarterback caro usual that would make your head S pin.